2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company for this week of the FedEx Cup. Delighted to have my mate Rich Beem beside me as well. And Rich, I know you're excited for this week.
Thanks, Luke. Looking forward to today's action.
Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Oh, God, unlucky there. That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, well played. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Going with the 5-iron here.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
And here's their 7th shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Okay, let's head to the next. And that's now 5 over for the round. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot on the second. It's a little wayward.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Sitting at 6 over for the day.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This next shot coming up from the sand. Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Not quite the shot he was wanting. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here.
This is what they have left for a par.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one.
And that goes down for a bogey.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 6th.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's unlucky. A buried line, the bunker. Doesn't get much harder. And this next putt, it's for bogey. It was on a good line. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the 9-iron.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, just missed. And that putt will drop. Well done. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This shot is about 140 yards out. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
And stepping up the standings after that effort.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not the result they were after there.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
And he needs this to save par. Yeah, he'll take that.
Currently plus 10 now for the event. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Nicely done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Tug this one. Second shot here on the 12th.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
An opportunity to make their par. And there it is. Sitting at 10 over for the round. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's not hit the mark on that approach. No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, well played.
Great touch.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee. That's a little untidy. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Might get caught up in the brush here. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Well played, mate. Playing their fourth shot. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for bogey.
That one's come up short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Sitting at 14 over for the event. We've arrived at a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
And he's down there.
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
This putt for par here. That gets the job done.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Oh, that was pure.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
No, that's too bad. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
Putting for a bogey.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. 7-footer right here. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And your day comes to an end. Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
On behalf of Rich Beem and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event.
Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey and I'm honoured to have 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem with me in the booth. And Rich, it's just a pleasure to be here covering this latest stop in the quest for the FedEx Cup.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Luke. I got to say, I'm excited about the day's action. See how it all unfolds. Glad to be alongside you, my friend.
That should find the bunker. Getting ready to play their third. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Just didn't drop.
A bogey putter waits.
He finds himself in a share of 13th.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. This shot from around 210 yards. Going with the hybrid.
Club up. I like this play.
Oh, almost an Albie. How good was that shot? And they'll gladly tap this in for Eagle. He finds himself in a share of the lead. And coming off the Eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Going with the 7.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. And that finds him in a share of second. Here we are at the 4th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at 1 under in a share of second spot. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. And down it goes. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And that makes him tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Not a bad line, this one. From around 140 yards here, he shares the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Handy effort, that one. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Here we are at the 6th hole. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Playing now from the fairway bunker. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
He's currently tied for the lead.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He's currently tied for first.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Look like this one's heading to the beach. A couple under at this stage in a share of the lead. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push.
Big putt for par coming up. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. This hole is a par 3. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. A tad wayward, but still on the surface. And this is an extremely long putt. He might even have to hinge on this one.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole.
He's currently tied for second.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Time now to take in the 9th hole. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for second. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Great shot. Getting ready to play their third.
He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
Time now for the 4th shot.
And just 1 shot off the lead.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is a 12-footer here. Got to try and save the par here.
That was a gallant attempt.
Just a short putt remaining here. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Around 110 yards to go.
Just 2 shots behind.
Is that what they had in mind?
And coming up well short.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Such soft hands.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
As we head now to the par 5 next. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
And here we are with their 4th.
He's 2 shots back.
All right, let's see if he can improve on this bunker play. Well, he can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter.
There it is.
He's in a share of 5th position. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
The dreaded not going straight ball.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Now just one over par. Currently tied for 5th place. That's some good golf right there.
Playing their 4th shot. 3 shots off the lead.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
A bit short with that effort.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That's frustrating. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now 7 shots behind after that. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Boy, they need to really focus in here and shake off what happened back at the last. Better bring their binoculars. Going to have a hard time seeing the hole from there. Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Okay, steady now.
This one for bogey. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. This one heading into the sand.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
And this putt to move into the top 20. Was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Now on the tee of a long par 4. That's not the one he wanted. Second shot here on the 15th.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine?
Time now for the 4th shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
That was wonderfully done. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with a 3-wood here. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Got to say, his short game is phenomenal.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
You come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
And that wraps up proceedings in this one.
And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event.
Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the first. Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind? And here we are with the third shot. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. on the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
He's currently tied for 14th. Here we have a par 5.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Just hoping for an outcome now. Right into the water on that one. And here we are with their 4th. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Time for the 5th shot. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
15 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. This is a triple bogey attempt here. And down it goes. Sitting at 4 over for the day. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's tiny. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, almost went in. That was special. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Aisle 1, sunscreen. That's exactly what they're going to need, headed to the sand.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Nicely holed, and for par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 7. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. This one's for bogey. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Yes, it is awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
16 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole.
A double bogey putt in front of them. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. Hopefully the double on the last will be out of their mind as they try and compose themselves for this next tee shot. That's the hosel rocket. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Great touch. Better than most.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
A tidy looking shot, that one.
Wow, what happened there?
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, well holed.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Good shot there, Beamer. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it?
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
That will work.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Looking at a par 5 here, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Attaboy, good shot. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Time now for the fourth shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That putt went a bit long there.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Splash. And here we are with their fourth. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, so close. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Time for the second shot at the 12th. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down?
And he's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Just didn't drop. His next putt is for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Lovely effort, that. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Heading towards the rough, this one. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. Solid par putt, that. Currently plus 10 now for the day.
Next up is this two-shot hole.
You like that, didn't you? Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 7.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, so close.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one is headed to the right. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Well struck. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
And now striding to the final tee of this round.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
That always looked wet, didn't it? Playing their fourth shot. This is their fifth shot. Seven feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. And that brings to an end his event. Well, Rich, I think it's fair to say that this player struggled with their game this week.
Hey, Luke, I got to say, not the performance that this player was expecting, but I got to say, I personally got a few chuckles out of the round seeing some of the places they hit it. I thought it was pretty fun.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beem, plus all the hard-working folks, 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. G'day mates, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, and we're basking in the beauty of this course here in the delightful Tahitian Escape. Rich, what does this opening hole par 5 have in store for the players this week?
Luke, from the backs, it's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green at 2. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And that makes him tied for first. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Ah, that's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
He's currently tied for first. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the third.
Nicely done.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Okay, steady now. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently in a share of top spot. We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the 4th hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway. Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Yeah, well played. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Ooh. Putting for a par here.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's currently tied for first. Time to face a par 4. Bit disappointing, that one.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the third shot.
He's currently tied for the lead.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card.
And there it is.
And that makes him tied for first. This hole is a par 5. Oh, well done.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Getting ready to play their third.
He shares top spot.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
A birdie putt awaits.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Sitting at 2 under par, currently in the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. Looking for another birdie here.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. He finds himself in a share of the lead. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2. Job well done.
Quality shot, that one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Big chance here. That's outstanding. What a putt. And that will take him to 3 under.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
second shot here on the 10th hole. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Green's below them here. They might need to take a little less club.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
This hole is a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Sitting at -3.
Currently tied for first place.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently in a share of top spot. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And well holed. Let's move on. He's currently just in second place. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. Oh, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot. One stroke off the lead. Sitting at 2 under in second place. Very crafty, that shot.
Such soft hands.
He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Time to face a par 4 now.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. This putt is about 8 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Well played, mate. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 195 yards. right, we're going with an extra club here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Leading by a shot after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one headed left in a hurry.
This one's for birdie. Oh, just missed. That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. Good putt, that. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par 4s.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely an eagle or 2.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole.
A par putt awaits. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one needs to kick left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And this putt for the tournament. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beem and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.